80 beneficiaries. In partnership with the Philippine Business for Education and the United States Agency for International Development, we also launched Trabaho, an initiative to assist out-of-school youth in the country. Trainee beneficiaries ages 18 to 30 are enrolled in tech voc and employability training and are eventually transitioned to on-the-job training with partner companies. Focus areas of implementation are Metro Manila, Bulacan, Pampanga, Rizal, Cavite, and Laguna. To date, 479 applicants have already been onboarded. 185 of them already completed technical training, and 23 trainees were already hired. We provide the trainees with housing and daily allowances and have already mobilized 1,402,919 pesos. Next slide, please. When our hospitals were getting congested during the surge in cases last April 2021, we launched our free telemedicine consultation, Bayanihan e-Consulta. The platform is accessible by free data on Facebook and is meant to serve COVID or non-COVID patients who might not need hospitalization but need to talk to a doctor to seek medical advice. Services in the platform include free consultation, facilitation of RT-PCR and lab tests, delivery of COVID care kits, daily monitoring of COVID-positive patients, referral to the One Hospital Command Center for emergency cases, referral to LGU for patients outside the NCR Plus bubble, and mental health consultations. To date, we have a total of 1,264 volunteer doctor sign-ups, 4,073 non-medical volunteer sign-ups. We have provided 7,896 patients with free medical teleconsultation. We have also provided 7,066 COVID care kits to COVID patients. A total of 28,140 requests on our Bayanihan e-Consulta platform was processed. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Wala na ba? Anyway, in May 2021, Bayanihan e-Ataman was launched in Camarines Sur. It is a replication of Bayanihan e-Consulta to support the COVID-19 response initiatives of LGUs in the province. We're doing this in partnership with the Office of Congressman Gabby Bordado. The service includes distribution also of COVID care kits and daily patient monitoring of COVID-positive patients who are isolating at home. Bayanihan e-Consulta was also brought to the province to other provinces like Palawan. The LGU monitoring and surveillance team, together with volunteers from Palawan State University, conduct the daily patient monitoring of all patients undergoing home quarantine. This includes the distribution of COVID care kits and distribution of supplies such as medicines and oxygen tanks. Next slide, please. On March 29, 2021, we launched SwabCab, which aims to provide testing support for barangays and communities with high COVID-19 transmission and infection rates in a bid to mitigate the further spread of the virus. For this initiative, the OVP procured a total of 22,000 antigen test kits worth 11 million pesos. This initiative has been brought to 6 LGUs as of today: Malabon, Quezon City, Imus Cavite, Marikina City, Tuguegarao City in Cagayan, and Naga City in Camarines Sur. We were able to do a total of 7,600 tests as of date. Next slide, please. to further expand and expedite the rollout of vaccinations and support LGUs in inoculating as many of its residents as soon as possible. The OVP, together with partners and volunteers, set up vaccination sites for targeted priority categories, including economic frontliners. Doctors, nurses, and medical students volunteered to help with the vaccination. As of date, we have been able to provide 12,821, a total number of single doses, 13,747, total number of first dose provided, 2,979, the total number of second dose provided. Next slide, please. We were able to do a Vaccine Express in the city of Manila, Quezon City, Naga City, Pasig City, Iriga City, San Pedro City. This week, we're going to San Fernando, Pampanga, and Capas, Tarlac to do the Vaccine Express as well. In order to keep up with providing services in response to the evolving demands, we continue to strengthen and professionalize the organization. In 2020, the OVP received the recertification from the ISO, the International Organization for Standardization, after a successful audit of its quality management system. This would be valid for another 3 years. Also, for the third consecutive year, the OVP received the highest audit rating from the Commission on Audit, an unqualified opinion rating on its financial report for fiscal year 2020. Next slide, please. We are confident that what you see on the screen is our proposed budget for 2022. We are confident that with the proposed budget for OVP next year, we can continue working with our partners to contribute to our shared goals of defeating the virus and improving the lives of our people. For 2022, the proposed budget is 714.56 million pesos. Of the proposed budget for next year, the DBM recommended the amount of 713 million pesos, which is 21% lower than the 2021 appropriation. For personal services, including RLIP, the amount of 150 million was recommended by the DBM as a total requirement for the salary, compensation, and benefits of OVP employees. Under MO,
Are you there? I've been advised we can't locate Representative Gaiti on Zoom. We'll now recognize for her manifestation Representative Sara Ilago.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair, at magandang umaga po sa tanggapan ng ating Vice Presidente. At maraming salamat din sa pagpapaliwanag ng inyong pondo para sa 2022 at pag-uulat hinggil sa mga natapos, yung mga hamon pa at mga nais pang maisakatuparan ng OVP. At buti naman po, at hindi na kayo kailangan pang sabihan ng SAL and reveal. Kabataan Party List lauds the OVP's commitment to transparency and accountability by promoting the people's right to information and ensuring public access to the VP Silent as a matter of obligation, Mr. Chair. This youth representation firmly believes that promoting transparency and upholding human rights are key to empower, encourage, inspire the Filipino youth and the people to actively work and stand together in solidarity. Ngayon, higit kailanman, kailangan natin ng pagkakaisa. Pagkakaisa para wakasan na ang pahirap na tugon sa pandemya. Wakasan na ang korupsyon, ang abuso sa kapangyarihan. Wakasan na ang pagtapak sa karapatan at wakasan na ang pagyurak sa soberanya. Isulong natin, magkaisa at maging matatag sa pagsusulong ng mas pinalakas na sistema ng kalusugan, trabaho, kabuhayan, edukasyon, ligtas na pagbabalik eskwela at ipagtanggol ang ating pambansang soberanya. Nakita po natin ang mensahe ng pasulong at itong mga nakaraang taon, mga istorya ng pag-asa sa hanay ng mga kabataan at ng sambayan ng Pilipino. Ngayon, higit kailanman, ang kailangan po natin, hindi lamang mga istorya ng pag-asa, kundi mga istorya ng paglaban. Istorya ng paglaban na hindi lamang sa COVID-19, kundi dun sa laganap pa rin na gutom at kahirapan sa ating bansa. At ang kabataan po ay punong-puno ng pag-asa na sa mga darating po na panahon sa pamamagitan ng patuloy nating pagbabantay. Tayo ay sama-sama nagagaling, sama-sama nababangon. At iyakin po natin na yung pagkakaisa nito ay magagamit natin para sama-sama rin na magmana ng mas magandang bukas para sa susunod na henerasyon ng mga Pilipino. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po sa OVP.
Thank you, Representative Ilago. I'd like to go back again to Representative Ferdinand Gaite. Are you now on board? Representative Gaite. I've been advised that we can't locate on Zoom Representative Gaite. So at this point, the chair would like to suspend the budget briefing for the fiscal year 2022. We will suspend until approximately around 10:30. So thank you for your presence and participation. Good morning to everyone.